Alright, we'll start it. Armorouge. I'm gonna move this tablet out of the way. Now here's a setup for my light table. It'd be cool. What if our streaming setup and our table was just a giant light table? I wouldn't have to pull this thing out. But that costs money. Why does everything gotta cost money, guys? I don't want things that cost money. I just want to have everything I need for free. No. I know. We're in America. All right. I don't know how I feel about his proportions right now, so things might change when we transfer him over. But we're gonna start. I don't know why. I obviously I asked for if you guys wanted any Pokemon requests done, right? You guys remember that? That was like 5 seconds ago. So when I saw you type capitalism, I was like, I'm not familiar with that Pokemon. I'm going a little bit crazy right now. I do know what capitalism is. He's my favorite Pokemon. But it's not Gabagool. It's Grabby. What the heck is the new guy's name? Ghoulie Grab? Gabagoo? That new Pokemon, the new money Pokemon. He's capitalism. I could probably. He's basically the equivalent of a stick figure. I could probably draw him in a second, but we'll do him at the end. We'll do Grabby Ghoul. Grabby Ghoul? Grabagool. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But I'm glad you're here. I'll tell you that much. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome. Alright. Let's get started on this before I go crazy. So, I mean, the games are $60. That sounds like capitalism Pokemon. Hey, I mean, okay. I get the complaint. But it's... like, if Switch games... Here's how I look at it. If Switch games, right? Like, every other Switch game was $40 or whatever. And then Pokemon came out and it was like $60. Okay, then I would understand the thing a little bit more. But it's like all the Switch games are 60. There's a handful of, like, I guess lower budget games, but it's a Nintendo game. You know they're not gonna sell that for under $60. At least it's not 70 or 80. The PS5 games, I'm looking at them like, oh, I want to play these games, but that's a lot of money. and I very much enjoy my PlayStation, but holy crap, I really gotta wait for those games to drop in price, because that's a lot. That's why I need you. Because I have the light table. Is it like super dark that you can't see everything? Take a sip. Oh yeah. New COD. Oh yeah, dude. New COD is not the same as old COD. Like, old COD like tastes better. You know, it's got old COD and a fish fry. How much is new Call of Duty? Are you talking about the price? I haven't... Listen, okay, I've been out of the scene for Call of Duty since... Well, really since Modern Warfare 1 on the 360. 2 I played a little bit. But like I played Call of Duty 2 and I played Call of Duty 3 and 4. And after that, you know, I've dabbled here and there. I played a little bit of Black Ops when that came out. And the ones that came out free on PlayStation, because, you know, they were free. I played some of those, but other than that, I'm not a COD person. I was always more into like Halo, and I think the reason is, it's probably stupid, but I feel like in Call of Duty, like, you'd poke around the corner and you'd be dead, but at least Halo, you know, you had enough time to see the person and have a little fight, a little tussle before you died. Yeah, the price and the fact it's basically Battlefront port. Battlefront like oh no, Battlefield. I'm thinking about Battlefield. I used to like Battlefield. I used to also really like Battlefield. Battlefield 3. That was a ton of fun. Like I always liked. I always had a good time with with Bad Company. Bad Company 2. That Battlefield, the one that you're like on the island. It was kind of an older one. That one was fun. But I mean, if you're asking me now, I'm like I don't play any of those games anymore. Like I grew up and went back to my childhood. Like I play basically Nintendo games and like Dark Souls, and that's basically that's basically all I do. I've been having a hell of a good time with Elden Ring. But I've been playing it super slow, so I'm like nowhere near the end or anything. But like Dark Souls is just fun. It's hard, and I like the challenge. I like exploring. I like all the little nuance and ways you could change the story by doing little like secret things. It has a lot of wait. Battlefront, like Star Wars Battlefront? Call of Duty has a lot of similarities with Battlefront? Alright, well, aren't they made by aren't they both Activision? I enjoyed the first I want to say the first Battlefront. Yeah, the first Battlefront, but when they rebooted it and made it like a basically Call of Duty. I enjoyed that one. Battlefront 2 was, scummy with all its things. But I had fun. I think what I liked about it too is like all the sound effects. Hey, ew, Activision. Yeah, I mean that's basically, that's the deal. They're a bunch of greedy people over there. Which I mean, companies are. I'm a little greedy. I'm sitting here asking for your subscriptions. Come to my shop and buy some stickies, 20% off. It's for a good cause, I promise. But I think the reason I enjoyed that game, like even like I had fun playing it, probably because I was playing with my brother, and it was like a special thing because we've always enjoyed Star Wars together. That's always been a thing that we did together with Star Wars. I got distracted reading your comment. But it's like, so the kind of like the sound effects and like the world and and like the immersive stuff in the Battlefront games, the modern Battlefront games, I think was like, that's what kind of sold it for me. That's what made me want to play it, because like all the sound effects were on point, and like the world, the worlds and everything. So, and the planets, so it was cool. Cookies for Animation says, I haven't touched Souls since 2 because they annoyed me a lot with nerfing my build to unusable 60 hours that I ever get back. Oh, geez. It's okay, you probably pay more tax than those multi-million-dollar companies that way. Don't talk to me about taxes, okay? I'm scared. Part 2 is my least favorite, I think. Part 2 is the only one I've only played through once. I guess we'll put it that way. I haven't felt the need to play Part 2 again. And even after all this time, I still just don't really want to touch Part 2 again. Too much poison. Too much poison everywhere. Did it get dark? It got Dark Souls. That's what we're talking about. No, is it looking okay? Is everybody? Is it going crazy? Is it going crazy? You let me know. Oh no, I see it on my end. Or I just turned the light table off too, so that could have been it. Oh, his little hand mitten looks weird. You gotta extend that just a little bit. Yeah, Part 2 I haven't played. I've never played Part 2 a second time through. If I remember correctly, Part 2 had a DLC fight where you had to like save all these like knights, and then they'd all come and have a gang fight with you against the boss of the area. That was a fun part. I don't remember much about 2. 3 I played a few times. 1 I played a few times. If we want to count Bloodborne, Bloodborne I played the most. That's actually one that if we do play games on stream, I want to play some Bloodborne. Because that's a game I'm confident that I can do well in. Well, let me not say that, because then when I'm gonna start playing, then when I do start playing it, you guys gonna be talking crap about me. So you know, did I play pre-nerf? No, probably not. I didn't. So I didn't play 2 until they did the remaster. And my build was fine. What did I even do in part 2? I think part 2 I was a Dex build. Maybe. It's been a long time. I know. I'll never forget my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. My first time I ever beat it. I went with the Havel gear. Maximum poise. Bosses would slap me, and I would not react. And I would keep slapping them, and I beat the whole game like that. It was dumb. Certain parts were hard, like there's like a fortress that's full of traps and snake guys. Woo! Is my stream going crazy right now? Are we skipping frames like crazy? Are we good? Are we good? 2 minutes to go. Whoa, buddy. We're gonna ride this out for a minute. We're gonna ride this out to fix itself. It's gonna fix itself, promise. Alright, are we back? Are we good? Alright, it looks like our numbers are coming back up. Alright, that was scary. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, Havel. I was Havel. And I just rolled through everybody in the game, and I beat it. And part 3 was I tend to use Dex. I like the Dex builds. I like using katanas and kind of slightly faster weapons. 3 was like samurai mage mode, and that was fun. Part 3 might be my favorite between part 1 and 2, but if we want to count Bloodborne, it's definitely Bloodborne. It's my favorite. I definitely want to do some. Oh, I just had an ad. Okay, well, I wasn't sure about the. I dropped some frames for a minute. It's okay. I don't mind if you bail. I didn't get my time. There's supposed to be a timer for the ad. It's supposed. I thought I had it set that everyone had an ad at the same time, but maybe that's the case. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I've got, like I said, I messed around with a ton of settings, and some of them I'm gonna have to tweak, and I did something with the ads, and I'm not sure if I like it. And we, you know, Tuesday, they could have really. Tuesday was supposed to be kind of litmus test, but we were kind of quiet. No, frames. Oh, angry! Are you angry because of my ads? I'm sorry, but you just like paid me like 8 cents. I'm trying to pay my taxes here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm still here just saying, yeah, no worries. Like I said, this is usually actually around the time 8 o'clock, because you know people start kind of trailing off and dipping off, and that's okay. People got lives; they got things to do. But this is always when the real party starts, because it's when Mr. Hinkle shows up. Ain't that right, buddy? You're like on the dot. Do you arrive? I always imagine that like you see my notification and you're like, no, it's not my time to go in yet. I need to make an entrance. That's always what I assume. Don't change it on me, okay? Don't change it on me, because that's just how I'm gonna imagine it every time, and I don't want to know any different. Armorouge. I don't know what this guy. Can someone help with this guy's name, please? Can someone give me the official? I'm gonna start calling him Guts Man. Sorry to say, I have notifications off on everything. Otherwise, I would go insane. I pop in when I see a social reminder from you somewhere. Usually Instagram, I think it's where I post it. I forget to do it on Twitter sometimes. Because Twitter, I wish I was better with Twitter, but Twitter, I don't know. Nobody likes me on Twitter. I'm always posting stuff and things that I think would do well on Twitter, and they just kind of float on by, you know. They just kind of, I post them and then they just kind of stay there, and it's okay. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining, but I haven't figured out that market yet, and it could be because the people who really care to see my stuff probably just have me somewhere else where it's easier to see me, like on Instagram. I mean, everything I do is image based, but so I assume Instagram works better that way because I'm posting drawings. But also, there's a bunch of Twitter artists that do really good. So I don't really know. I don't really know the situation. Oh, totally. Twitter is okay. I'm glad someone agrees, because I feel like I see other artists on Twitter and they're just killing it. And I'm like, how do I be like that? How do I get my tweets? And it's not that, like, I've had success on Twitter. Like when I was doing a ton of Metroid stuff, that stuff was blowing up on Twitter. But unfortunately, well, unfortunately for Twitter and some of my fans, I draw more than Metroid stuff. The ones who kill have astronomical followers. Yeah, that's true. I gave up on Facebook. I totally gave up on the Facebook page. I don't know if I did it in too early, but I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time posting stuff on here when I don't have any sort of anything on here. Matter of fact, Mr. Hinkle, you're one of my like 4 followers I have on Facebook. I didn't really realize who you were at first. But now I know. Now I know who you are. Cause you really went all in on that follow button. You just kind of hit everything. You have the best engagement on Facebook. Interesting. How do you do it? You're hitting it with the niche of grandmas? Do grandmas like your horror drawings? I need to know. I need to know your secret for Facebook engagement. To be fair, I haven't really tried. I kind of just forget that I have it. Because I can get into it in a like moment's notice, and I can even like post to it directly from Instagram, but I don't know. I just don't touch it. I just pretend it's not there. Okay, I'm liking this guy. He's a little Christy looking, but he's got some like, let's see, put some gold, some BB protectors here. I barely managed 2 socials, so I have mad respect for doing more than that. Yeah, I do. I do a little bit of everything here and there. I'm trying YouTube, guys. So if this stream looks crappy right now, watch how good it's gonna look on YouTube. One of my posts got shared by a famous animator on Twitter. I was checking everyone that liked it, and it was all bots following him. Oh crap, are you serious? That's rough. So was he really famous, or was it just like the bots beefed him up? Those bots are no joke. I did a post on Instagram today promoting the stream, and holy bots. I don't think I've ever seen that many bots pop up on one of my posts that quickly. It was a little insane. But I was like, you know what, keep it coming. I think this counts as engagement, so please tell me to promote my stuff on your page. Ooh, guys. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta read this. Mr. Hinkle says, my booth buddy at RICC said he was on everything. And I was like, cool, what's your Twitter handle? He said, oh, I'm not on that. What's your Twitch? Facebook? No. Oh. So he wasn't on everything. What was he on? Was he on WhatsApp? I think the bots beefed him up, but his stuff is good. Oh, okay, so at least it's someone that's worth, you know, because there's some accounts, especially on Instagram. They've got like 10 bajillion followers, and they've got like a little not that I don't want to judge anyone's art and anyone's creative, whatever they do, but I'm like, come on. I think what I do is visually appealing, right? And I don't have a portion of your followers. Like, what do I have to do? MySpace, holy crap! You're hitting me right in the teenage feels there, Starry Night. I never had a MySpace. I wasn't cool enough for MySpace, I don't think. It's okay to say I'm better than them. No, it's not okay. I don't want to say that, because there's an audience for just about everything, I think. And I guess I respect that you found your audience, but at the same time, I'm like, did you really? Like, did you find your audience, or you got something shady going on? And I don't like to think like that, but you know, that's just how it is. Mr. Hinklejaw says, which I did follow him, but I was like, you, my friend, are not on everything. You see, I am on everything. Yeah, you're on everything. I'm getting there. I have a TikTok that I don't really promote, because I just wanted to see what would happen if I just made it and posted. Hey, I hit that hand does not look right. I'll fix that. Just to see, and it's kind of working. Some things are hit or miss. Sometimes I post something dumb that took me 3 seconds and it gets a bunch of views, and sometimes I work hard and think really hard about a video and I get 5 views. So it's like, okay. But I'm also not giving it that much effort, because it's just like an extra thing if I, you know. I think the plan is to take bits from the stream and split that off into YouTube and the TikTok, and then, you know, into Instagram Reels or whatever. You know. He clearly sacrifices small children to a dark god to increase followers. That sounds about right. Hands. Look, and this hand doesn't even have fingers. How did I look? Gross. You said don't bother, it's gonna get banned within the year. What are we talking about? We're talking about TikTok or YouTube? What are we talking about here, bud? Because I was rambling and I missed that chat. TikTok? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not putting too much faith or effort into it, but I just figured I'd at least try it. Try to get hip. I tried it when it used to be Musically. Oh yeah, I was on Musically. Starry Night says this. I work hours on a video and no one sees it, but when I do something without effort, it gets seen by everyone. But that's, you know what? But that's how everything is though. Like with me, like one of my first drawings that I did that blew up on one of the first Instagram posts that I want to say it blew up, but it hit 100. It hit 100 likes, which is still somewhat big. I don't get a lot of posts that reach 100 likes. Like every so often it'll happen. But it was a Samus I drew, and it was like a sketch, and I was like, and I just got the markers. I was like, let's do a quick, rough, whatever. And you know, it just blew up. It got big. I was like, I spent like 10 minutes on this maybe. Like, you guys shouldn't like this that much. Have some class. Mr. Hinkle says, I always think of your comment. Oh no, not these gnarly witch hands. That's how I interpret that emote. Dude, 100 anything is a massive accomplishment. My posts on Insta average like 20 engagements. What? Oh wait, dude. Don't lie to me like that. That's a lie. Don't tell me these lies, okay? 100 middle fingers. If I get 100 middle fingers in my life, that's definitely an accomplishment. Accomplishment. I'm sorry, I'm like on a lull right now. 100 anything on social media. 100. If I eat 100 tacos tonight, is that a world record? I got a burrito. I got a big fat Taco Bell 5-layer beefy burrito waiting for me upstairs. And after that, you know what's waiting for me after that. Okay, let's just start calling this stupid Armorouge. He's not stupid. He's a good boy. He's a great defender of the realm. Now I gotta get on Bing and find references. So wish me luck, guys. It's gonna give me. I feel like it's gonna give me. It's gonna give me like some car cleaning supplies. Let's see. No, it's worse. It's worse. Hold on. Can I don't know if this is gonna show on stream, but I'm not here to advocate for any big company or anybody, but this is what happens when you use Bing. Okay. Just we look for Armorouge, and we got Baymax. Which, to be fair, there's a comparison there. That's the same thing, right? Please help. You got stats, you got numbers on the hold on. If you wanted Starry Night claims, if you want to break a taco related world record, you have to eat over 128 tacos in 8 minutes. My friend, yo soy hispano, pero I ain't doing that. Sorry. We're gonna get the coloring Armorouge one of these days. I promise. Stream live, stop yelling at me. We're gonna. Holy crap! We are skipping frames, brother. We are Listen, if you want the streams to run smoother, please go to etsy.com/shop/CRFArtStore, or subscribe to my Twitch channel, or hit that donate button so we can get a graphics card to render all the video, because I don't have a graphics card. It'll be greatly appreciated, and if you don't, I still appreciate each and every one of you for being here and getting me 8 cents for ads. I love you. Armorouge Pokemon. I don't want Baymax. Although that might be a good crossover. Bro, I don't want a fake evolution. I want Armorouge.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Guys, this is an issue. This is a huge issue. Bing is not it, guys. Bing, it's not it. There we go. Thank you, Google. I could always trust in you to steal my personal information and to know my whereabouts at all times. But at least you gave me the results I want. Who runs Google? Who's the big Google guy? What's his name? We gotta speak to him by name. We need to personally thank him. Cause holy crap. How you guys doing today? Try the official Pokemon Instagram. I just don't have. So on the tablet, it's a Amazon whatever, Kindle, whatever. It's my wife's. She let me use it, and I am very grateful for her to let me use it for my stream related stuff. But I don't have I should sign into my Instagram and stuff on there so I can have But you can't like install Google. And when you go like to google.com, you get google.com from like, you know, we're talking like Windows 98 days. Like that's what it looks like. So they really throttle the Google searches on these things, but holy crap. I'd be okay with it if Bing would find what I wanted, but it doesn't. It never finds what I want. It always finds some weird version and some weird misinterpretation of what I want. And it's not like I'm typing anything vague. I'm typing exactly what I want. And they're not giving me the results that I'm looking for. Man, I'm about to go to Ask Jeeves in a minute. Jeez. I'm sorry, I'm very salty about Bing. I hope that's okay. But, man. Oh, I forgot his neck. That's okay. We'll have to draw his neck in later. It's gonna be a fun test. And can I draw gold? He's kind of got like sleeves. I don't know. We're gonna have to almost in a way fake some of this because he's got too much shoulders. He's got too much armor. Again, talking about Halo. This guy reminds me of some Halo armor from I don't know if you guys have played the best game ever made, Halo Reach. It was an armor set I used to call the satellite shoulders, and they look just about like this. But it's cool. Yeah, I used to use it all the time. My reasoning was because it was so big, you couldn't see your head, so you'd play Team SWAT, which was like you could only get kills with headshots, and you'd never get hit in the head because you had these big old blinders blocking you. It was a good time. Alright, he's got some yellow in here. We're just gonna like fill it in, and we're gonna do the dark later. He's got some fire in his head. We won't use this color of the fire. You should draw a Master Chief with a chef's hat. So you Master Chief. I've been wanting to do some Halo stuff, some Halo art on the reel. Like that's a good joke, but on the reel, I actually want to draw some Halo art. Maybe I'll get inspired one of these days. See, that's another game that I think I would do on stream too. I think we could play through some Halo 3, Halo Reach, some ODST campaign, or some firefight on stream. I think that would be a good time. I would have fun with that. And we're still gonna call it the art room. Technically, it would still be in the art room because the TV is that way. It's all my games are in that direction over there. If you're ever wondering about the layout of the art room. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I don't play many games. I don't want to say for fun. I play for fun, but I don't get much time. And that's because I'm like always putting stuff into my art and my doing stuff. But you know what? Technically, if we do it on stream, it's like I'm working and I'm playing. You know? Feel me? But it wouldn't be on a Monday. It would be another day of the week. I'm gonna keep saying that until it happens. You guys are gonna think I'm lying. You guys are gonna be calling me out like, oh, you keep talking about you can stream games, you know, streaming games. But you know what? It's gonna happen, okay? I just don't know when. Just like the giveaway that I have somewhat planned. How you feeling about next Monday? Huh? You heard that? A giveaway, free stuff for you guys next Monday. Tell your friends. Some stickers. Do you got 10 sticker designs from my shop that you are interested in and you don't want to pull the trigger? Or you're just like, I don't want to buy 10 stickers because that's too many. You can have them free. Free. That spells free. I think the plan is for next week. It might be a little short notice. We'll see. Or the week after. We'll do the week after. So give people notice to come in. But bring your friends, okay, for that day. We're going to be celebrating that we hit 100 followers on Twitch. We can also celebrate 1,500 sales on Etsy. Because that's a milestone that I never even imagined I would hit when I first opened that shop. It scares me a little bit because that's one sale closer to getting my shop shut down. But we're gonna worry about that when the time comes. Yes, Zelda stickers are phenomenal. Starry Night will tell you himself. Pokemon's good too. You know, Metroid. Metroid's so popular on my Etsy, like to the point that it almost bothers me. It doesn't really bother me because I get the money, but I haven't shown off any Metroid art. I haven't drawn any new Metroid art. I haven't advertised any Metroid anything. I haven't spoken about Metroid until now. And the Metroid stickers always sell. And I gotta say nothing. I know, I'm just so comfy right now. They're giving me everything I ever wanted. And they're really selling my Metroid stickers. Cause I'm not pushing them. Etsy's pushing them, and it's working. And they know it's working. Come on, they won't do that to me. You know how much money I'm making them? If they get rid of me, they get rid of the best asset. I swear I had the Etsy banned me chat with like 20 artists at Rhode Island. You're like... You're like one of the guys. You're like one of those guys that's sitting outside yelling at the engineer. But you know, the problem is I believe you and those guys. So that's my comparison for you. No, I know. We're gonna work on it. You gotta show me how to make a Winx. Is it Winx? They won't do that to me. Don't get that Kermit out of here, okay? They're coming for me. I can feel it. They've been breathing down my neck for a little while. I actually almost cried when they took down my my Haku, my Spirited Away print. And I got mad, and I almost thought about sending a message to somebody like, can you please take down all these other actual stolen pieces? If you're gonna take anything away, don't take mine away. Take these guys. I thought about doing that, but I was like, I'm gonna put myself in hot water if I draw more attention to myself. Oh, I'm just enjoying this tea. Don't worry about me. Hey, Kermit, please. You're sipping too hard there, Kermit. I like it. Alright, let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Da, 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 da. Alright. You guys are the best. I'm having a good time today. I have a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. I am getting tired though. I will tell you that much. We're gonna get through this guy. Do I have something against the Muppets? Yeah, they're too floppy for me. I don't like felt people. That actually sounds a little bit. I don't know why that felt actually racist. It's not, but it felt like it was. So I'm gonna not do that. I love the Muppets. What are you talking about? I'm a child of the 1900s. Of course I love the Muppets. Come on. That was my bread and butter. That was my childhood. Da, da. Help me. Guys, give me the strength to finish this. I'm so tired. It's been a long day. Usually I can make it and I'm good till the end of stream, but holy crap. You know what? It was that Smoliv. That Smoliv really did me in. A lot of hard work drawing Smoliv. Oh, he's got like red glowy bits in between his bits. Oh crap, I drew that wrong. It's fine. Is it fine though? Should I fix it? No, I'm not gonna fix it. You're gonna leave it as is. We're gonna use this beautiful Scarlet color. Is it actually Scarlet? It's Carmine Red, but we'll call it Scarlet. Just to fill in a little Mega Man / Power Ranger Pokemon crossover. It's good. These are like the best phrasing. I'm not racist, I promise. I like many colors and many textures of people. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. Anyways, Mr. Hinkle, what were you for Halloween? Did you happen to dress as Kermit the Frog? I dressed as a person with social anxiety. That's what I did. And then I realized this is my costume every day. Alright, he's got some bright red spots. He's got some dark red spots. There's a lot of reds going on him. And this marker's got a lot of juice in it. This is one of those. This was probably my first set of Prismacolor markers that I got. Oh, he has glowy bits inside his bits. He does. He's got glowy bits inside his bits. Okay, there's no other way I could say that. That's the reality of the situation. Okay. There's a set of Prismacolor markers that I got many moons ago when I was a wee child. Starting in was I starting college? I was starting college, and I was like, I want the expensive markers. And I bought them, and I never used them. And here we are, many years later. Finally using them, and they are so nice and juicy. Oh, a tired artist. That was your costume for. That's too real and too scary. Oh, cause you know what? That was the end of your Hanktober, huh? What's going on with what's going on with November, man? What's going on? Hink month is not over yet. Hey, the spicy chicken sandwich. Hello, spicy chicken. You are came at the perfect time because I'm hungry. Welcome. We're here drawing our own spicy chicken. Kind of looking. Kind of got some chicken colors here with Armorouge. I need help. I don't. The pronunciations. I need the anime. Okay. I need Ash Ketchum to get up on that screen and be like, Pikachu. I'm not gonna do it. Someone can finish that for me. I'm beyond it. Listen, it's late. It's late. I am not here to do impressions right now. If you really want to see them, go to my Patreon. No, I'm just joking. Busy, man. Yeah, listen, you're crazy. One of these days I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stream every day, but I need my own month. I can't do October. You got October booked with Hanktober. Oh, Kickstarter is officially done. Shipping books this week. I'm a little mad I missed that. You didn't save me a spare there. Spicy chicken sandwich asks if you can't tell, my English is not very good looking. Ask me how am I? I am tired. I know it looks like we haven't gotten a ton done yet, and you know what? If I show you what else we did, you're still not gonna think we got much done. But we started off the stream with we made small live and a lechonk, just to get a warm up, and these took a little longer than I thought they would. And I've just been getting distracted. I probably would have been done with Armorouge maybe 20 minutes ago if I was actually focused, but I'm not. But it's okay. That's how it is. That's how we're out here. We lose focus. We have fun. We talk crap. And we all promote each other. So I know you're here for the first time in my stream, but if you want to see a real artist, My man right there, Mr. Hinkle Draws, he's the guy right there. I've been thinking about Persona 5's art style lately. You've been thinking about it. What are you thinking about? Thinking about Persona 5's art style. It's really good. I'll tell you that much. That's actually Persona 5. I've always been interested in the Persona games. 5 was my first real entry in the series. And yeah, holy crap. The art style, the music, like it's really good. It's really well put together. I like the combat system and the mechanics were all really good. I've been wanting to play it again, and it just came out on Switch, I want to say, recently, right? So I think I want to get it. I need to clear up some of my backlog, because I'm actually going through right now. Bless me, sir. Why are you blessing me? Thank you for blessing me. Oh, I know you're blessing me. Sorry. Listen, I'm all over the place. Yeah, like the real dark, yeah, the contrast is good. It's Persona 5 was really, really well put together. That's actually a look. That's a look I think I like a lot too, because like for Zelda, right? Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, a lot of the official art for that game is similar to that, where it's got these really deep, dark, black shadows, and you know, it's got a lot of color. Like Persona 5 it's a colorful game for how, like, you know, for how heavy the shadows are. And it's cool because it's kind of like, I don't want to say stealthy, but it has like, I have been poked and I bleed, oh lord. I'm sorry. Hey, it was gonna happen eventually. Listen, I should go buy official art prints of Persona 5. Do they have an art book for Persona 5? Should look into that. That tends to be what I go for. I like to get art books, and then you get a good mix of like the official like the key art and like promotional illustrations, along with like you know, concept stuff and sketching and like kind of how they piece the game together. I don't know if they have one for Persona 5, but if they do, I would definitely look into getting one of those. I think I would kind of like to get it too. I have a small collection of some video game art books. I don't have too many, but I've got the Zelda I've got the Zelda arts and artifacts one, and a couple other Zelda ones. I've got a Tales of Symphonia one from back in the day. I think it was like a GameStop or Game Craze pre-order bonus. I've got this. They made one for Street Fighter 5, and it kind of, I don't like the art style of Street Fighter 5 too much, but you know, I was excited to get an art book, so you know, there's that. I haven't bought one in a while though. I have a few ones. In fact, I got one for Blade Runner 2049 the other day. Ooh, that's a game. That's a game I haven't touched. It kind of came out at a time where I wasn't really playing too many games, and you know, it had its controversies. I think in the end the game still ended up alright, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really keep up with it. Oh, see, you've got a good stack. Yeah, you could check if they've got art book for Persona 5. I think that'd be a good one. Starry Night says, I have the Zelda art and artifacts in the deluxe edition of Creating a Champion. That's actually, that Creating a Champion book, I think is probably the only one from the set I don't have, because that kind of came out, because they made the three. They made the Hyrule Storia, Arts and Artifacts, and there's like that, is it the encyclopedia that's got the monsters and all the items? I don't remember what that book is called, but there's three of them. And then the Creating a Champion, I think, is specifically for Breath of the Wild, right? If I'm not mistaken. That one I don't have. I'd like to get it, but I don't have it. I've made a mistake, guys. I picked drawing freaking Armorouge, and I can't stand using red. I can't stand red, and it's very sloppy right now, but it's okay. We're gonna. The good thing is that I've got Photoshop, and I've got a Wacom tablet, and I'm just gonna clean it up later. I'm just gonna clean it up. Spicy chicken sandwich. Do you happen to be an artist yourself? Do you dive into the art world? Obviously, you're here in our stream, so obviously you're talking good on the Persona 5 art style. So you know. Ooh, Ghostbusters. Yeah, you know, I forgot that movie came out. I wanted to watch it, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, mostly. Hey, hey, you have my permission to drop some links in chat right now, okay? Share your stuff, man. That's what we do here. I wish I want to love Ghostbusters. I enjoy the movies. Yeah, Informationals is a major artist. He hits wood and plastic with wood. And makes it go dong dong dong. Yeah, spicy chicken. Share your stuff. Don't ban him. Oh, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen the original. I've seen the original Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 and the one with the girls that people were mad about. I didn't think it was that bad. But I haven't seen Afterlife. I want to watch it. Is that streaming somewhere? I might have to do that tonight. I don't know if I have the energy to stay awake for it, but I do want to watch it. All right, we need some red. Guys, stop distracting me with your good conversation. God. Vermilion. We're on our way to Vermilion City. Wait, I think I got that wrong. It was beautiful. Oh, you cried? Oh, that's it. Excuse me. Squeeze me. If it's that good, it made you cry. Like now you got me really curious. You really got me wanting to go watch it. Mr. Hinkle, I need your input. It's Ghostbusters Afterlife worth crying over? I'm not sure how I feel about this, guys. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, I like the red. It's gonna need some shine for sure. But that little darker bit did make it look a little better, right? I need help, guys. I'm having a hard time here. Starry Night says, to be fair, I cry at the end of most books, movies, TV shows, and video games. What movie? I'm not a crier at all. I don't like crying. I'm not a big my tear ducts are somewhat dried up. But there was something that I was watching that I was like kind of sniffling. I was like I can't remember what movie it was. I should remember it because if it impacted me that much to make me almost cry, I should know what movie it was because I'm not a crier. I'm not. It's a very rare occurrence that tears come out of my eyes. Marley and Me. Oh shoot, Marley and Me. I remember that. I had a friend of mine that made him cry too, but he was not 8. He was a big strong teenager, and he cried with Marley and Me. But they were like also like really like, you know, like there's dog people, right? Like I like dogs, but I'm not gonna like there are people who will like give up they'll give up certain things, you know, to accommodate a dog's needs or whatever, which I get it. That's not me. I like dogs, but if something goes wrong, you know, and I can't take care of them, I'm not gonna lose my head over it. Like I will make sure that they're okay, and I will give it to someone who can do it. But they were like dog people. Like I'm sounding bad. I don't have. We have my sister's dog here, but it's not my dog. But I like it. But he's a little mean. He's very mean actually. He's very, especially to kids. So I'm not crazy about that. He's a little scary sometimes too. Informational says these Overwatch games make me want to cry. We were playing last time and we were in quite a slump, huh? I don't know what I don't know what was going on. I was doing all right on my Switch. I don't know. It's probably because I wasn't playing the PC pool. Cause you got all the tryhard PC players right now. You gotta jump into the Switch pool. You'll destroy everybody. I'm fully prepared to cry during the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom. Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword had a good ending. Skyward Sword story-wise and like I guess lore-wise tore which lore's kind of has to do with story, right? It's definitely my favorite. Gameplay, like dungeons and stuff like that, and like the overworld I didn't like too much. I did like Skyloft and like the side quests in Skyloft. Like, it kind of reminded me a lot of Majora's Mask. What was I talking about? You distract me with your no hand peen push-ups. Yes, Skyward Sword, good story. Good sword play. I like the sword play. Some people don't like it, but I like it. Dungeons, even dungeons there's some good dungeons. You know what? I just like Scarlet Sword, I guess. I'm not gonna stop making excuses. I just like it, okay? Get off my back. Alright, let's do a little bit of yeller in his eyes. And then we'll do a little bit of this. A little bit of red. And a little bit of this. Scarlet or whatever this color is supposed to be. And then we'll throw in some Posca at the end. It's okay. I know the motion controls aren't great and it's linear, but it's still my favorite. It's linear, but I don't mind that it's linear. I just maybe I wish there was a little more to explore. Because I did I like the upgrading system. I like that you can upgrade basically all of your pocket weapons. There's a lot that I do like about it. It's not my favorite Zelda by far, but I do like it. I gotta stop lying to myself and saying that it's whatever. Because when it first came out, how excited I was. I was more excited for Skyward Sword than I was for Twilight Princess. And that was probably had to do with like my age, and I wasn't crazy with the Wii when it came out, but by the end of the Wii's life cycle, I loved it. When I finally got to sit down and play Mario Galaxy and actually play Twilight Princess, and what's that other Wii game I like? Oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby's Epic Yarn made me fall in love with the Wii. It's such a dumb game, and it's so easy, and there's really no challenge to it. But I think that's why I liked it. I could just happily fly through this game, and not have to worry or stress about anything. It was just some good stuff. There's a couple Wii games that I missed, and now they're kind of pricey, and I may not be able to play them for a while unless I do something illegal, which I have done before, but don't tell anybody. Actually, the first Wii I had, we hacked it, and we burned a bunch of games to it, and that's how I got to play a lot of those games. Is I burned a couple games, I borrowed games from friends, I burned them onto my system. I downloaded. Don't tell nobody. I downloaded a few games. And that's how I learned how to play the Wii. Now all the games that I will say, now all the games that I stole, I do own physically now. I do have everything I stole, so don't report me, please. I don't want to go to jail. I won't make it. I will not survive in prison. Alright. Armorouge, she's getting somewhere. I feel like this has been a process, getting this guy to where I want him to be, but he's getting there. And I'm proud. I'm happy. Working through it. We are working through it, fellas. Okay. Should I go? Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna darken up his face. He doesn't. It's kind of like under the armor, right? So it's kind of like mysterious. I don't know what his face really looks like. But it could be like a Tangela situation. Like, does he have a black face or is it just shadows? I don't know. Who knows? Oh no, see, I wasn't emulating them. I was playing them on a Wii. It's just I had a hard drive with Wii games that my Wii could rip them off of. So I played them on the Wii. Yeah, I did play Skyward Sword. I played it on the Wii, and Skyward Sword was actually the game that I owned. I didn't steal Skyward Sword. I bought it from Blockbuster when they were closing. For like, I think it was. I want to say that Skyward Sword was still pretty new. And I think I only got it for $20, and it was a special edition with the soundtrack. So that was extra cool. Because I think, again, at the time I wanted to get it, but I don't think I could afford it, and then I found it at Blockbuster, so you know, it worked out. So I got to play it within the first, like, I think it was the month that the game released. It was still November. I was able to play it right alongside everybody else because I bought it from Blockbuster. That's now closed now, and I kind of miss them, but it's okay. Too bad GameFly didn't succeed. Actually, is GameFly still a thing? You guys remember GameFly? You could, like, rent games online. They'd mail them to you, and you send them back, or like buy them at like a used price and send you the case. I used like the trial for like forever until I couldn't make any more accounts, pretty much. I just didn't have money, okay? I wasn't a bad kid. On the contrary, I was a very good kid. I was very, not straight A's, but there's one Blockbuster left. Yeah, I know. And Netflix made a show about it. And it's a little weird. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I like the actor. I don't know his name. But he's been showing up everywhere, I feel like. But I don't know if I like the show or not. Like, it's goofy. It's like weird goofy, but Netflix is not taking the blame for Netflix is not taking the blame for taking out Blockbuster. They really avoid saying that in the show. Okay, should I do? I could get some brown in here. I should have tested that before I just started making lines on the paper, but you know what? It's okay. It's gonna look great, guys. It's gonna look good. Actually, it does look pretty good. Can you guys see okay still? I am not paying any kind of attention to where I'm coloring or where the stream is going. I might have done a good job setting up my camera so that I'm not always having to move everything. Because I haven't heard any complaints. Nobody's used the I can't see button. So either y'all forgot about it or I'm doing a good job. Which means pretty soon maybe that button will have no more use. Uh-oh. I have to put a new button to spend Rubens on. Hey, Spicy Chicken. I hope I didn't scare you away. If you're still here, you know, and you're enjoying your time, you know, why don't you hit that follow button and catch us next time. We are live every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Trying to add more days to that, but right now Monday is all we can do, so that's what we're gonna do for now. So if you like what you see, and you're still here and not just talking to space, hit that follow button. And if you don't like what you see, it's okay. I'm not gonna feel bad, cause I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. I will cry a little bit tonight, though. Just a heads up, and I will probably send you a video of it. I'll find you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Please don't get creeped out. Alright, I see if we can blend this a little more. I kind of like this. I am pressing fabric with large books. I am not allowed to use the iron. Is it because you'll hurt yourself? Come on, Starry. You can't use the iron? Was there... Okay, there's got to be a story. Is there a story behind why you can't use the iron? If it's like a personal thing, then you don't want to tell it. That's okay. But if it's like a good story, even if it's a bad story, even if it's not interesting, but I just want to know. I want to know why you can't. What's a fire risk? Oh, Mr. Hankel, stop drinking tea so vigorously. Hey, is my emote jumpy thing working? You got Kermit's flying all over the screen? I am no longer even monitoring the stream right now. I'm just winging it, and I'm hoping that nothing is blowing up. that's kind of what's going on here right now. I'm just hoping that the things I set in place are actually working. Alright, we gotta make this helmet darker, I think. We use RG. Red gray, real grade. I wanna build a model kit on stream too. Make some Gundam, some Gunpla. I haven't done that in a while. I miss Gunpla. Oh, my light's going crazy. Yes. Sweet. Can't wait to see how this looks later. I can't wait. That's too bright. RG6. I used to have, man, I remember when my first art table set up that I had basically nothing organized and my markers were all over the place, and trying to find a color took me like 3 years. It was those were the dark ages of the art room. Now I actually have like my own space. I don't have to like, I've got stands and mounts for my camera and my microphone, and it's like the earthquake mode is not that bad anymore. Like we're making progress here, guys. I was looking at a few streams from when I first started streaming. My first couple streams. I actually have the video files for those. And holy crap, what a difference. So the fabric I'm working with will melt if I use iron. Gotcha. I totally understand that. I've got a big old heat press at work to do like vinyl stuff like that, because I work at like a screen printing like uniform shop. So we do a lot of vinyl stuff and screen printing, whatever. Sometimes people bring in like coats and jackets. So like, oh, can you put vinyl on this? I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. Just say, you want to take it home or to someone that you're not gonna get mad at to melt your jacket for you, go ahead. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I don't say it like that. That's what I say in my head. I say it a little more professional, slightly. But yeah, I get that. It's a little scary. And I get scared still, even though I've been doing it for a while. There's certain materials that I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should be pressing this, but this is what they want, so we're gonna try. But yeah, I get that. I'm gonna have to look at the original cerulege we did last time and see what did I do with his face. Where is it? Did I put it away? There you are. Oh yeah, I made it like black. Okay, we'll do that. We'll make it black. Where is... Yeah. We'll do that. And actually, you know what? It's not 9 o'clock yet. I thought we were well into overtime right now. But we're not. We're making good time. We're gonna finish a little after 9, but we won't be on super late. See, I also gave him like, he's got bigger eyes. He's not really supposed to have bigger eyes, but it's okay. It's fine. Someone's gonna complain, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm beyond the hype. Okay, Now we gotta darken up these arms. So we need like a bit of brown, I think. Let's see. And a little bit of brown. Like a reddish brown. One of these. What are you called? Brown. You're called brown. You look like a reddish brown, but yeah, that's the color you want. This is just brown, okay? Okay, that actually didn't darken it up enough. I think we might have made a mistake going so red. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Winners make mistakes. Okay, guys? That's life. That's some excellent coloring on this guy. I'm not sure if you're making fun of me. Cause I'm feeling the opposite. I'm feeling like I'm not liking it so much. But maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe we gotta go like a real brown. We gotta really get Let's color his gooch a little bit. There he goes. See, that's the kind of brown we want. Got weird gradient legs, but I guess we'll just deal with it. Definitely have to get a heavy outline because I am not being careful. I am going hard. Dun, 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 dun. Spicy chicken. I wanted to see your stuff. I miss you, spicy chicken. Go back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling it, but I'm not feeling it. I'm sloppy. I'm very sloppy right now. Oh no, if I didn't think it was good, I would tell you. Okay, I'm glad you're not just sucking up to me. Yeah, I'd be hearing the your favorite line. I'd be hearing your favorite line right away, huh? This guy stinks. Okay, see, he's got like these weird like sleeve things. So we're gonna like do them like that and leave like a little bit of highlight there, a little bit of shadow right here. And we'll do like an outline there for his shoulder. He's a weird, I don't know what, like they don't do a good job at showing what's under his shoulders. I guess I should have looked up a reference with his cannon arms. But we were having a debacle with Bing, so you know. To be nice. That's all I know how to be. Mr. Henkel is a very nice guy, okay? He's a very nice man. He has a book, okay? He's got another book in work in progress. And he said one day I'm gonna be on a book. That's what he told me. He told me that in secret. He doesn't know he told me that. He told me that in a dream, actually. Okay, this little brown here, this little brown shadow we're doing here, actually is helping out a lot. It's doing it for me. It's doing it for me. I'm actually that was the one. That's the ticket. It's freaking neck. We'll have to darken this a bit more. We'll throw some of this dark brown. Ooh, man, I missed out on my coffee today, guys. I didn't have my afternoon coffee, but it's okay. It's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing I didn't, honestly, because too much caffeine, it'll do to you. It'll make you die. It'll make you dead. Alright, we'll kind of fill these in. I like it. Alright, I'm liking it now. Dream Kevin. Oh, if I ever dream and I see a damn horse like that, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'll be waking up, kicking and screaming. Ooh, that might be a little too dark. Okay, I think we overdid it over there. Bring it back. Oh crap, we're layered so much that it's freaking... tearing the paper up. Okay, maybe we should give we should give this a break. I could throw some highlighting in here. Could definitely throw some ink in there. Okay, let's ink it. Your Pokemon is on fire. Do you leave the iron on? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Okay, here's number 1. We need a different number 1. Need this one to draw in the neck. We're gonna have to definitely add a little darker shade there, I think, to separate that a bit. Bum, 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 bum. This is not the one I wanted. Stop tricking me. That's like the outline pen. I wanted like the inner outline pen. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then his arms kind of go in like right here. I'm gonna say that's his arm. Arm for his armor. I don't know anything about Pokemon. That's okay. Just sit and enjoy the art. You're still here, Spicy Chicken. I'm really happy you're still here. I'm glad you've stuck around and hung out for a little while. Pokemon is like it's like Persona. a little less dark at times. But you catch creatures and you fight with them. It's been my thing since I was a wee child. You know, I grew up, you know, and Pokemania was Ooh, okay. The Starry Night has a burning question, guys. Fellow artists, does your family also constantly bug you about doing free art for them? I kind of bug them because there's certain things that I don't mind doing as a donation, as a charity. And it's for my own family, and if it's for like a gift or something like, you know, they really need done, and I'm available and I'm not busy with stuff, then okay, whatever. And sometimes they'll ask me and I'm like, I charge a lot of money for that. and that's my if they'll ask if I'll do something, and that's my answer. Now for my wife, I'll make whatever she wants. You know, whatever she asks me to make, I'll make for her. Spicy chicken sandwich. I was talking to my dad about this one Lego set. Which Lego set is that? Spicy chicken sandwich. I'd like to know. We were actually that's what I was doing this morning. We were waiting for the bus this morning, and I pulled out the Legos waiting for the bus. Oh, coworkers? Oh hell no, I would never do. Well, you know what? My old coworkers. I used to work at a school, and you know, I did certain things. But then sometimes they would put this big project on me. I was like, do you know how much I charge for this? I could make a lot of money out of this. Thor's apartment. Oh, interesting. From like Thor and Lady Thor. What's the movie? Love and Thunder. I haven't. You know what? It's funny. You know, as a kid, I had Legos, but they were always like the hand-me-down set or like from Endgame. Oh yeah, his little hut in yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, what do you mean he had an apartment at Endgame? Yeah, when he was hanging out with Voodoo Master 69. What the heck was what was this thing? What was the joke in the movie? I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. I did have a Lego set for that. It's kind of cool. As a kid, so I had Legos, right? But I had like bits and pieces from random sets. Like I never had like a set, I guess you could say. But I had Legos. I always like wondered, like, man, why did I never really asked for them. It wasn't like a toy. I was like, oh yeah, I wanna buy me some Legos. But then I became an adult and I went to, you know, down the toy aisle and saw how much those sets cost. I'm like, oh, that's why I didn't have a lot of Legos growing up. They cost $1 bajillion. I mean, I was grateful for what I had, you know, and I had a lot of good toys. And it's not we weren't like poor, but there were just some things that just it costed too much. It wasn't really worth, you know, wasn't worth spending the money at the time. So, but yeah, I always had just like random like Lego bits in like a big bucket. My cousins always had the sets. Like my cousin had like the Star Wars set. I don't know if he had. I don't think he had him with the like the Death Star, but he definitely had some Jedis and some Sith and their cool little clear lightsaber parts. Those are fun. The minifigs, yeah, the minifigs are great. That's what we have like a little the set we have is like an assortment. Like it's got like a bunch of different colors, and you can kind of just make whatever you want. And it's got like bits for cars and planes. Like there's stuff that you can kind of make because it's pre-planned or whatever. Or you can just make whatever you want, like we did this morning. I'd like to get them. I don't know. She doesn't really ask for them, but she likes them, so I think it'd be nice to get a set with like some minifigs and all that stuff. They've got these ones. They're like. It's weird that they did this because I feel like Lego is such like a. Because I remember being a kid, like I was like, there's boys, you get the boy toy, and then there's the girl version or the girl toy, and there's a boy version. Like there's like Polly Pocket and what was the other one? It's not Mad Max. It's the boy Polly Pocket. But then they made these like girl Legos, and they're like tall and skinny and like weird looking. Like, what was wrong with the little yellow Lego people? Like, weren't those felt pretty universal? Like, I mean, I don't think you had to make a whole other version of it. But I mean, they do look cool. I don't know. it's just a weird difference that they did, but you know, someone thought it was a good idea. See, Starry Night knows. I don't know, because I've been an adult for a while, so I'm out of the loop. I just that's not to say I don't go to Toy Aisle, because I was a bit of a figure collector for a while. I was fiending on those Marvel Legends, but that's not. I've got a few. I sold a bunch of them. I kept the ones I really like, so I've got like a bunch of Spider-Man figures. Mighty Max, that's the one. It's not Mad Max. Mad Max is something different. Although if Mad Max were the equivalent of Polly Pocket, that might make it even better. Oh, guys, this is actually coming out. Wait a minute. I thought this. I was thinking that we were going down the drain with this Armorouge. We are definitely not. It is looking mighty good, I think, if I do say so myself. What do you guys think? You guys tell me right now if it's bad, give me a thumbs down. If it's good, please subscribe. That might be a joke. Someone play a laugh track. Lighten up the mood. I am crushing this pen right now. This is not gonna last me very long. Oh, why am I challenged at straight lines? Ah, it's okay. We're gonna call that a good line. Right, and I'm gonna take some of these parts that are a little like I want the shoulders to really pop a bit, so I'm gonna line the shoulders a little more than I usually would. And you know what? Shading lines. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I was worried about it, but I think we actually pulled it off, guys. I think we actually freaking did it. Something difficult. I'm not good at doing hard things. Sometimes I am. I can't totally put myself down. There's some things that are difficult I know how to do. I can solder. I know how to solder. You guys know how to solder? I changed the pickups in my guitar all by myself. I installed new RAM by myself. Alright, I think we need to add some. Well, first of all, let's add some darkness up here. Shade these in a bit better. Yeah. Oh, guys, it's getting better. Every time I touch it, it gets better. I think I heard fireworks outside. I hope it's fireworks. That's always, yeah. I feel you. That's, I've wondered that a few times myself, in my home. Unfortunately. It's weird. I don't live in necessarily a bad neighborhood, but around the corner is a bad neighborhood. And sometimes it kind of leaks over, you know. Sometimes the fireworks really make their way over here, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, look at that shine. 'Cause I'm shining. I don't know if his legs supposed to be shiny, but they are now. Gotta love living in the US. Hell yeah. And worse, gotta love living in New York. New York. Maybe not. I'm gonna get beat up by a real New Yorker if I do that. Oh, there's an Optimus Prime Lego set. Does it transform? I want a transforming Lego set. I said Transformers is one of those things that I like, and I wish I knew more about. I wish I had more, cause like my Transformers experience is like the movie, not the live action movie. The what was it, right, from 1984 or 87, whenever it came out. The one with not Omnicron. Oh my god, what's the big guy? What's the big Unicron? The Unicron and Rodimus Prime. Galvatron, like that's like my favorite like Transformers thing is that movie. And like a little bit of like the G1 stuff I know, and like Transformers Armada, and a little bit of Beast Force. Follow Cybertron. I own the games. I haven't played them yet. I've owned them for a very long time, and I haven't played them. I've been wanting to, and I'm hoping to one of these days. I played the super crazy anime one, Devastation, I think, the one made by Platinum Games. That's a good one. It's a little repetitive, but holy crap, that's some good robo action. That's a good game right there. So I said one of these days we're gonna do some game streams one day. I promise. Okay. Play Transformers. We're gonna play. Hell, we're gonna play Persona 5 on Switch. Cause why not? Yeah, that's the version I haven't played yet. So we're gonna play some Zeldies. So I've been kind of dying to play Wind Waker on stream. You know, I'm sure people are sick of Ocarina, but I'm not. So y'all gonna stay sick of it. We're gonna add one more range here of like leg shadow, because that's kind of what he's got, and then I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it after we do this and put my name on it. And this is gonna go right up to Instagram. Maybe not tonight. Tonight I think we're gonna post Smoliv. Smoliv we're gonna post tonight. Tomorrow we'll do Lechonk. Wednesday we will post this one. And keep an eye out for the video again. You know, I will I will plug myself and stream here again, just in case, you know, some of you guys aren't keeping up with me social media. You just want to see this. Yes, I love. See, that's what I liked about Devastation. See, they give you spicy chicken sandwich. You get it. I think we're friends now. all you gotta do is hit that button so you can know when I'm live next time. And also, feel free to check out all of my socials. I am most active on Instagram probably. Keep a lookout on YouTube too. We're gonna upload segments of the stream on YouTube in high quality this time because I have the stream downloading and we're gonna be able to cut it up and make segments, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be, I think the YouTube's gonna do something good for us. I'm pretty excited about it. So keep your eyes open, you know, hit them follows, and hear my name. The final part of the illustration process is to tell people who made it. And this was made by CRF in the year 2022. And that does it, guys. There's a last look at our Armorouge. Take a look at this dude. And keep an eye out for it in